Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks as they match up with Big Ben Roethlisberger, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With that, we're off to Pittsburgh for the home opener. On the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we are at the confluence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now Wilson down around his goal line. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And they work this out past the 25. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing again here, Wilson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. From the shotgun, Wilson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here.
Successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Now Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Falcons, 8:20 Eastern. And then tomorrow on Monday Night Football, Odell Beckham back in New York, back in MetLife Stadium. Browns and Jets, 8:15. And he's into the clear. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. David Moore, his first touchdown of the new season. halftime, the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board, right, in your play.
The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the...
The fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's able to get...
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
Thing open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Cheat as well.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting...
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Here's Wilson to throw. Leaves it for Petty. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 4th downs. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good, and that will cut the lead back down to 3. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
Having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case...
On first down, Wilson. He's got the hook up to Jerron Brown. And he's taken down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield, and this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Complete. He finds Braid.
You snap the ball. Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting, because a couple of his earlier catches, safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. It's complete to Brown, right side. It's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Offensively, after having time to talk it over. Now it's Wilson, and Braid has it over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another for... Be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Sean Davis with a pick. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Throwing after the interception, Wilson. He's going to hit it. Just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
You're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right.
Seconds to go in the football game. Now Wilson on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's more. Now the C10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Cameron Hayward in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the 1st half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together